Hi guys, today I'm going to show you a few quick tips on how to keep your beard looking amazing. Number one, you got to be patient. If you haven't grown your beard out yet, it's going to take you some time. If you're in the process of growing your beard out, continue to wait until it gets to a longer length that you can begin to shape it. So here comes the fun part in step 2. You get to decide what kind of shape that you're looking for. There's a lot of cool resources out there like Pinterest and Google Images that you can see a lot of different beard shapes. You're going to want to find a shape that really complements your face. So take this time to find out what shape works for you and plan ahead for trimming your beard. Step 3 here, knowing when to trim and how to trim your beard. This is pretty important. You can pick a time to trim your beard. I usually do it about once a week, but knowing how to trim it is something you're going to kind of gain over time. I'll show you a couple tips that I use to keep my beard where it's going and out of the way. Sometimes those hairs, those pesky hairs up around the nose, you're going to want to trim those to keep them from irritating your nose. So I use a pair of clippers just like these, and what I do is I kind of make a funny face, and you'll notice that when you do that, there's hairs that stand up when you make that face. And what I do is I use this pair of little scissors here, and I just kind of lop off those hairs that'll pop up, and it really helps smooth out this portion of your beard. So when you decide what length you want your beard to be at, you can begin to start to trim it. So I'm due for about another trim here, and what I use is the trimmers, and I use it with like a 5 wall trimmer on here, and that seems to do a pretty good job. And I just go all over the beard and kind of give it an even length, and then I go back and do some touch-up areas. Alright, so we got the main part of the trim done, even all the way across. And I can't stress enough that you have a good pair of trimmers. This other tip that I kind of come across in the area down here, when you tend to bend your neck a little bit, sometimes the hairs will pop out and it'll give you kind of an uneven look. So one way that I have found to do a trimming on this is I take a comb, any flat comb will do, and I brush that hair down until it makes a little bit of hair that sticks out, and then I go ahead and I just trim that off and I knock that off, and it really helps shape the beard, kind of wraps it around my chin. And I also do my sides here because I know sometimes the hair tends to sweep back, but I like a nice straight line down. It just helps kind of clean it up and make it a tighter looking beard. So this length works really good for me in my opinion, but you guys may be looking for a longer beard. That's perfectly awesome. You can use some of these same techniques to shape up your longer beard. One of the other tips that I want to share with you in hygiene purposes is how often to wash your beard. I usually wash mine once a week. It's recommended you do it about twice a week, and the reason for that is you have dead skin cells that are going to accumulate on your cheeks and your chin as the hair grows. And this is what causes the irritation and the itchiness. So it's important that you wash that away with some soap. You can even buy soaps that are very specific for washing your beard. Okay, so another thing you can really use to make your beard awesome, and I told myself I would never do this. Maybe you got friends that use beard oils and you're just not going to do it. But I have to tell you, when I started using this beard oil, I was very skeptic that it wouldn't do anything. But my beard was very coarse, very straw-like. And I used this black stock stuff here, and it's done wonders. I've used it for, I think about after a week and a half of using it, I noticed results where my beard started to feel softer to the touch, less irritation on my face. One of the other things that you can use is a beard balm, which sounds kind of weird, why you would put balm in your beard. What this is really good for, in addition to the oil, is it helps shape your beard. So it's got a little bit of a holding power to it, not much, it's very natural. You put just a little bit of this in. You don't want to overdo it, otherwise your beard's going to be reflecting a lot of light and very shiny. But just a little bit, and it helps train your hair to flow a certain direction, kind of keeps the frizz at bay. One of the things that I didn't think would be necessary is this Boar bristle brush. You know, you could use a comb and you could use a lot of different things, but for some reason this brush and the Boar bristles are amazing. It really helps straighten the hair out, get it to lay just right. I don't know what it is, but it does a really good job, and I highly recommend it. Well, there you go. There's some quick tips for you on how to maintain an amazing beard that's not only attractive looking, but also healthy. If you've got additional questions or you'd like to make some comments, please leave them below. And also, as always, please subscribe to our channel. We'd love to have you follow us, and look forward to more awesome videos that'll be hitting our channel here real soon. Thanks, guys.